Okay, this is homework track 12.3. Okay, we're starting with problem 1. We're trying to find the surface area, which the formula, you need to find the angle measure, which is going to be 360 divided by 5 since there are 5 sides. And when you use that, you get 72. Then you need to divide that by 2, which is then 36. So then you need to use the sine of 36 is equal to x over 4. And then when you times both sides by 4, you get 4 sine of 36 is equal to x. Then you need to take that times 2 since to get one side, which is then going to be 8 sine of 36. Well, since there are 5 sides, you need to take that times 5 to find the perimeter. So you'll get 40 sine of 36 to equal the perimeter. And then you need to find the apothem, which is going to be the cosine of 36 is equal to a over 4. And then you need to times both sides by 4 again, so you get 4 cosine of 36 is equal to a. And then you need to put that into... Then you need to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the slant height. So you're going to get 6 squared plus 4 cosine of 36 squared is equal to L squared. When you square 36, you get 36, and then you need to take 36 plus 4 cosine of 36 squared is equal to L squared. Then you need to put everything under a square root. So you'll get the square root of 36 plus 4 cosine of 36 squared is equal to L. And then you need to put all of what you just found into an equation, which is the surface area is equal to 1/2 of 40 sine of 36 cosine, 1/2 of 4 cosine of 36 times 40 sine of 36 plus 1/2 of 40 sine of 36 times the square root of 36 plus 4 cosine of 36 squared. And then you need to type that all into your calculator with appropriate parentheses. So you'll get 1/2 times 4 cosine of 36 times 40 sine of 36 plus 1/2 40 sine of 36 times the square root of 36 plus 4 cosine of 36 squared is equal to 118.18. 0.14. Okay, we're moving on to problem 2. Well, once again, problem 2, you're trying to find the surface area. So, the surface area is equal to pi times radius squared plus pi times radius times the height, or times the slant height. So, well, in this case, you know what the radius is. So you get radius squared times radius squared plus 12 squared. Oh, we're trying to find the slant height here, and you get 5 squared using the Pythagorean theorem. So you get 5 squared plus 12 squared is equal to L squared, which then is going to be 25 plus 144 is equal to L squared. Well, then, you know that when you add those two together, you'll get 169, I believe it is. Yes, 169. And then is equal to L squared. You then need to square root both sides. So you get L is equal to 13. Then you need to put that all into the formula. So you get the surface area is equal to pi times 5 squared, since that's the radius, plus pi times 5, since that's the radius again, times 13, since that is your slant height. So when you plug that into your calculator, you'll get 5 squared, which is 25. So you get the surface area of 25 pi plus 5 times 13, which is 65, plus 65 pi. And then when you add those two together, you get the surface area is equal to 90 pi. Then you need to put that into your calculator to get an approximate value of 282. Approximately 282.74. So your surface area is then equal to 282.74. Okay, now moving on to problem 3. In problem 3, you're trying to find the surface area again, which is the formula is then going to be 6 times 1/4 s squared square root of 3, since that is for a triangle, and a hexagon is equal to 6 equilateral triangles. Then you get 6 times 1/4 s squared square root of 3 plus 1/2 perimeter times the slant height. Well, we then are going to get s to equal 7, because that's the side length. So you get 6 times 6 parenthesis 1/4 7 squared square root of 3 parenthesis plus 1/2 parenthesis of 42 times 8. Then you'll get 3 over 2, 79 or 49 times 49 times the square root of 3 plus 1/2 of 42 times 8. Then you need to take 3 times 49, which is going to be 147 square root of 3 over 2 is equal to, or plus, 42 divided by times 1/2 is 21. Then you need to take 21 times 8. So you get 168. So then you'll get 147 square root of 3 over 2 plus 168. Then you need to put that into your calculator to get 147 square root of 3 divided by 2 plus 168, which is then 295.305.